I believe we should have sound now. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sass Muffin Gaming. I'm your host, Gokinmen, and I am still working on my recording room, so we are out of a camera today, which is fine. We're going to be playing a fun little point-and-click game called Gibbous. And, well, for those of you who haven't ever heard of Gibbous, Gibbous is a Cthulhu horror detective game. It is a point-and-click game. So our main character here, Buzz, has found the Necronomicon, and unwittingly, he has gone and cast a spell and wished that Kitty could talk to him. Now, Kitty is his cat, and his cat is absolutely
She's
adorable.
Just as grumpy as usual, but I guess it fits her.
And so we are trying to figure out a way to make it so Kitty can't talk again, which is amazing. That we're not going to be able to do it. So we found this voodoo guy by wandering around a little bit, and he is refusing to help us because the Necronomicon is apparently too dangerous for people to interact with. But don't believe me. Let's hear him say ourselves.
Tell me more about this dark intruder dragon guy.
Dagon, not Dragon. The terrible god of the murky abysses. The one who seems to have Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades now.
Man, where do you get all this stuff?
I am a student of the occult stuff, my greenhorn friend. Plus Wikipedia.
So this Dagon's had Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades. He's the mayor, then.
Worse than that, if you can imagine. But this is all hearsay, since most people have been just avoiding Fishmouth for years and years. I haven't talked to my friend in ages.
Different cell phone carrier?
That, and little to no reception.
About this dark student you mentioned.
I'm really on the fence here about telling you more. This could be very dangerous. And men in red shirts are notoriously unlucky.
Stop reinforcing the stereotype. Is this about money?
Money? No, I always seem to end up working for free anyways.
Okay, so obviously, he's not going to recount the fact that he believes the book is dark and dangerous, but, believe you me, he says he has a friend who can help us, even though he won't help us. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna beg.
Please tell me who the man is. Sounds like he's our only chance.
It is with great difficulty that I even utter his name.
You haven't yet.
Not if you keep interrupting me. Are you sure you're ready to hear his worldly denomination spoken out loud?
Hit me. I'm bracing myself.
His name is Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein. Oh, geez. Oh, what's our options here? We have Bob Olmstein. Just making it makes my blood boil and congeal at the same time. Bob Olmstein. Pretty sure that's our building supers called. Bob Olmstein. You know, it really rolls off the tongue nicely. Bob Olmstein? Doesn't he have a nephew that plays for the Tendrils? I like that one.
Bob Olmstein. Doesn't he have a nephew that plays for the Tendrils?
I don't follow sports.
Neither do I. Waves of awe are crashing over me, washing over me, since I've heard you say, Bob Olmstein.
Waves of awe have been washing over me ever since I've heard you say Bob Olmstein.
Are you perchance making fun of Bob Olmstein?
I wouldn't dare.
So you're saying I can find this Bob Olmstein in
So you're
Fishmouth?
saying I can find Bob Olmstein in Fishmouth?
Well, yes, but let it be known I am not advising you to go there.
Doesn't look like I have a choice either way. Can you tell me how I can track him down once I get there?
Last time we spoke, he was staying at the Finman house.
Gotcha.
Just remember, we don't go to Fishmouth.
Which that's funny. I love all the HP Lovecraft jokes and little innuendos here. So if, for those of you who are not well versed in the world of HP Lovecraft, a lot of this is just gonna fly straight over you. But Fishmouth is definitely a famous place that has an entire story about a guy who goes to Fishmouth and doesn't ever leave. I will leave it at that. But we have a taxi here, and hopefully this taxi can get us to where we want to go. Hi, taxi. Take me to Finman House in Fishmouth.
Hey, taxi, take me to Finman House in Fishmouth.
Yeah, that's real funny. Let's waste the cabbie's time with dumb jokes.
No, I'm serious. Take me to Fishmouth.
We don't go to Fishmouth.
I'll pay double.
Pay double.
You can pay 4 times the fare. It ain't worth going there. You think Darkham's been strange lately? Wait till you get a whiff of Fishmouth.
So let's
Ooh-wee.
get a whiff.
Money can't make me go there, friend. Them fishy folks will scare the scales off an anchovy.
Oh, wait. I have this suspicious cookie. Can I interest you in a grimoire? Or I have this talking cat. These are all the options you're going to try to use to persuade the taxi?
Look, I have this suspicious cookie.
Keep that thing away from me. Some darn hippie fed me one of those about a month ago. I was seeing tentacles and all kinds of ungodly things for a week after.
You don't say. I have this talking cat.
We all got our cross to bear, buddy.
Amen, brother.
All right.
Got-
I'm not even going to bother offering the grimoire. That seems like a poor decision, to say the least. Okay, so we have to figure out how to get where we need to go. Fishmas. That's a possibility, right? The Fishmas oven. That's what it says, right? That would be a way to get to Fishmouth, right? Possibly the little girl from Fishmouth. If we get her little fishy done, we might be able to even be able to persuade her parents to take us. Let's
It's the
can we go in?
closed and locked.
Well, seems like
Who
we
has a fish?
need to get this fish doll.
I can't reach it from. Hey, kitty, how much you?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz. What do we stand to gain from me exerting myself in that manner?
A lot.
Nothing for.
See?
Don't
Come on, Buzz.
Don't you want to do it just to put us
You mean that pale?
here?
Don't.
We've already been through that, so I'm going to go through it a little faster here. We throw the cookie at it.
It's not tempted by my cookie. Showing a male model picture to a fish.
What about scissors?
They won't help in this situation. Not a clue why I'd do that.
Okay.
I can't scare it.
Okay. Let me see. It's Petey.
That sign keeps popping up all over the place lately.
That sign? Thing that looks like a crack in the wall?
Ugh, never could. Kid A has no. Back then, door. Now, wall.
So it's a fake door. Oh boy. Is this our house? I don't remember. It is our house. Is our house... Does this seem slightly more dysfunctional than the last time we were here? I can't remember.
Page on the invisible ink. Note.
I don't see anything I think that is going to help us here. Can we go to the right? We can. I want to go to the right. Oh, this leads back up to the library. Perhaps there's something in the library that can help us. Still destroyed. And nothing to do here? Dusty, intriguing book. Can we take that?
I don't know if this is something I need right now. I'd better take a look at it first. A very intriguing.
Do it yourself. You're
Yeah. So,
I'd better.
yeah.
A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredient. Whoa, mental notes. Sometimes examining items several times really pays off.
Okay, if you say so. Alright, so it gives us the squinty eye if we've gotten all of our
Amazingly,
options.
They're the.
Okay. Up. We can interact with the book rack.
All gone. Some of the most. Of course, the hideous thing survives the deflagration. It has no use. I don't know why I'm. It already. Not much.
Okay. Don't think we're gonna get anything out of this area at the moment. We did get a book. And that's something, to say the least. There's a gargoyle here.
Steve is the silent type. That's Steve, the gargoyle.
Is
We
the
go-
gargoyle
He's
alive?
down with the vegetation. He's into the herbs, bro. He's all about them weeds.
How long
Stays
does
cool.
this go
I thought I
on?
was making such a statement, or was I trying to be ironic and hip? Can't remember.
Alright. Okay. So we've covered our options with the gargoyle.
That is a very abstract thought, also very dumb.
Alright. So we've explored to the right. We've explored our room. We got another book. We have a male model. We need to convince Kitty to somehow want to go up and get the fish. Maybe if we talk to the girl a little bit more.
You know, this just feels wrong somehow.
I'm a dark-haired little girl standing in the middle of the street at night holding a doll by the hand. Scared yet?
Scared? Nope. A little bit creeped out by how irresponsible your grandma is, I'll give you that. Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmouth last month. And we'll move there too, soon. But not until I get my fishy!
Okay. So hopefully that was enough. No?
Hey, Kitty, how about you climb up?
well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz.
Nope.
Don't.
Come on.
Don't.
You mean
Here.
don't?
If they're trying to keep people away from Fishmouth, it's working. I'd hate to have him do my taxes.
I'm gonna just try observing some stuff and seeing if we
How
can't get some
people can
additional
eat
dialogue
that
here.
Is beyond me.
That was a giant fish, by the way. Okay,
It somehow looks old.
alright, we've tried that. Can we throw the new book that we just got at it?
Wouldn't.
Okay, no. But we might be able to use this book that we just got to trade with the voodoo doctor.
Found found this book called A Very Convenient Treatise on the Order Voodoo Magic Ingredients Should Be Used in. Think it might help?
Maybe later in your adventure?
Bummer.
It looks firmly locked. I don't want it. It creeps me out. Hello? She's not leaving without me. There's a guy inside. Can I interest you in an ancient cursed grimoire?
Nah, already got one of those, and it's full of my wife's special occasion dresses.
What can I do for a right to Fishmith?
Well, I do have a family problem needs taken care of, but, man, it's a heck of a doozy, let me tell you.
I'm all ears.
Of course, we just need to keep asking.
See, this cousin of mine, Ed, married a woman out of Fishmont. Fishmont, can you believe it? Name's Asenath. Anyway, ever since they got together, every time I meet old Eddie, I get this strange feeling he's not himself.
Always shopping for groceries, never goes to the ball game anymore, general zombie-like complexion, lack of will to go on. Well, that's pretty common from what I understand.
Oh, you unmarried folks always piling on the stereotypes. No, friend, I mean, and I know it sounds crazy. It's like she's looking at me through his eyes. Like she's the one inside, right?
Whoa.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay. So, where's he?
Good question, buddy. I mean, possession. That's crazy talk, I know, but I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Now, he ain't talking much, but from what he did say, he gets littler and littler time as himself every day. And I'm worried sick, man. Look, I don't know what your deal is, but get rid of Asenath for me, and I'll drive your butt to Fishmont like it was nothing.
Quest unlocked. Deal.
Okay then.
Yeah, tell us some
Can
more.
you tell me about Ed?
Name's Edward. Edward Derby. He's my cousin, supports the tentacles. Don't care much for light beer or garlic-based toppings.
Thanks. That's very insightful. What can you tell me about Asenath?
What's there to say? She's a creepy one, that's for sure. Looking like a darn fish if I ever saw one. I've been driving cabs forever, and I never heard of anyone else called Asenath in Darkham, so there's that. Hope that'll help you.
Thanks. Okay.
So hopefully it's an easy person to find.
Got a scoop.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's the Fishmith Bakery thing that we're dealing with over here. I'm thinking the little girl knows something.
Aren't you?
Nope. Absolutely nothing. Okay.
Christopher Val.
Alright, Voodoo Guy, what do you know about Asenath?
Voodoo gentleman, I need you to help me help someone out.
Oh no. Whose life is the Necronomicon ruined now?
No,
Everyone's.
Like that.
Everyone's
There's
life.
this cabbie outside, and his cousin's body is apparently being possessed by his wife, Asenath. It's like he swaps bodies with his wife against his will.
Wife swapping? That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, help me help his cousin get rid of this Asenath character.
Well, since I can't help change your cat back, I might as well give you a hand with this possessing business.
Actual voodoo freaking magic?
My special brand of it, yes. We will need to craft a personalized voodoo spell. You're getting a platinum package deal here, buddy. I fear a fetch quest is in order. You'll need a doll.
Oh, don't
well,
say.
That goes without saying. Then you'll need something that cuts, chops, or severs. And finally someone... how can I put this? Attractive.
We're not talking chopping attractive people's limbs off here, right?
Oh no, I have one motto. do no physical harm. Oh, and one more thing. You need to look up the order we will use them in.
Okay, well, we have the book, so we have the
Found these
scissors.
Good eye.
Found this picture of a male model.
A strapping young man. It'll do.
Found this book called A Very Convenient Treatise on the Order Voodoo Magic Ingredients Should Be Used in. Think it might help?
It might. Have you read it yet?
Not yet. I'll get back to you.
We're supposed to read it? What?
I'll be.
All right, let's get the doll first, and then we can read the book. Because now we know we need the doll, so that should help us immensely. All right. Hopefully the girl doesn't freak out when we use her doll. All right. Go and get it, kitty.
Hey, kitty, how about you climb up and
Really, Buzz?
another doll in exchange for it?
Your preoccupations are a constant source of wonderment and worry, but okay, we're quid pro quoing.
Is that so hard?
All right, Miss Know-It-All. I think we need to have a talk about you helping out whenever I consider it necessary.
Geez, fine. You were right this time, okay? Sheesh.
So from now on, you'll help out when I tell you to?
Ask me to, and that's a maybe. Let's say I'll be more inclined to.
I'll take it.
That is better. All right, fish doll.
All right, Priscilla, here's your fishy. Let me have the doll.
Deal, creep.
This town, man, this freaking town.
Boom. All right, let's read the book.
Let's see. Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts.
You guys remember that?
Found a...
You mean mercilessly ripped from the hands of an innocent child, don't you? All right, what do you want to call it?
Asenath?
Asenath.
Asenath it is.
So, that was all of them, huh?
Indeed it was. All right, now this is important. Which order should we use them in?
Okay, it was picture, doll, then scissors, I believe.
Picture, doll, scissors.
All right, here we go. Jambalaya!
Okay, what just happened?
Asenath just lost her head over some male model dude. I told you, I deal in figurative voodoo.
Should have seen it coming. Do ya think it worked?
I know it worked.
Thank
Okay.
you, VG.
Enough respect, B.
The angel on her shoulder. Plus 25 karma, plus 15 dubious morality. Oh, jeez.
So, everything seems to have worked out in the end, huh?
Well, not everything, but yeah, it's a start.
Gonna go change Kitty back now.
You do that. Please.
See you soon.
Not too soon, I hope.
All right, let's see what this guy thinks.
Heard from Ed lately?
You're good.
Nah, it was nothing.
No, you're good. You're very good. Just got off the phone with Ed. Asenath left him for a male model. My God, I don't know how you did it, but you did it.
Thanks. So, wanna go to Fishmut?
Want? No, but I'm a man of my word, friend. Get in.
Ba-boom.
We're off to Stinkville.
Hear that, Kitty? Adventure awaits.
I can barely contain my enthusiasm.
Ah, you'll love it. Seafood as far as the eye can see.
Oh, brother. Alrighty. Here goes nothing.
Alrighty then. Okay, we're heading over to Fishsmith. Chapter 2, everybody. The Temple. The Temple of Fishsmith. Oh, are we playing as the detective now? Done, archetype.
Oh, where am I? What happened?
I seem to have fallen unconscious. Fallen unconscious due to an explosion. Fallen unconscious due to an explosion where I was dragged away by a archetyped cult figure.
There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto. There was no time for anything.
There's no time for anything else. Okay, if you say so.
That's the way out of here.
I'm guessing it's locked.
Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags! Come on,
you didn't even
who's out
try
there?
the handles.
Hello?
It looks like a pull door.
Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon.
Back to the moon. I like that.
That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around. Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh? Looks more like a collection of mugshots to me. I don't want any of them around. Ever.
If you say so.
Warning! This is an ultra-powerful fire extinguisher. You have probably purchased this item because you're either a hardcore forest firefighting enthusiast, you work at a kerosene factory, or you practice occult rituals involving high-temperature immolation. Please make sure your feet are firmly set on the ground and you're ideally leaning against a sturdy wall when you unleash this bad boy. Leave premises immediately if operating grip on extinguisher is lost. You have no chance to regain control of it.
Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time.
I guess that'd be one way to open the door, right? There's so much in this room. Okay, slippers. Can we take the slippers?
I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
That's a mood.
I could use this.
A can. Just like that one time I got fired and my boss said, "You're canned."
Things are.
That's when I became a
ramping up.
detective.
Needs
So much to
pachyderm,
pick
so I'll
up.
find something to fill it.
What's the tablet here?
Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now.
Okay.
Nah, it's no use just by itself. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation.
The shoe?
A single shoe. Part of a matched pair. Lost. Alone. Makes me sick.
Okay. Not since the separation can I deal with single shoes all by themselves.
For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor.
And yet there's no feathers. How are you supposed to feather and tar someone without feathers? Okay, let me see. I'm guessing we want to get the rag covered
I
in
don't want to
tar.
stain it with this stuff.
Don't want to stain it. Okay, mug full of tar?
All right, let's get me some of this tar.
Okay. We're probably gonna use the fire extinguisher somehow to blow through the door. So, can we
I don't need to clean.
need to clean something?
I don't have. I think I need something else there first.
Like the tar, something sticky.
Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar.
All right, so we got a sticky tar. Don't step in it. We're gonna put on our
I think I
plank.
need something else there first to get the right angle.
Okay, how about a soup can?
All right, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting.
Adapting to this ridiculous situation.
And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had.
All right,
Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person.
Hey,
Good old
Ray.
Mac and cheese.
welcome to Cthulhu. I mean Gibbous. We're playing with my favorite character, Don Archetype. He is absolutely amazing. I am excited to see that you're excited about the stream.
All right, Door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me.
Just as he finishes his entire plan, they open the door.
Archetype. Or should I call you Dawn? No, you shouldn't. Katype will do just fine. We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly? Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it? How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Katype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization. Well, did you find the darn thing? As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve
It is
the volume.
great. It's one of the best point-and-click games I've played so far.
Huh? Close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Katype? Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess. What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing. We ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looked scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now! What about me? You don't need me anymore. Oh, just go back to your little cellar. Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. He just chew into our rations, and he don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner.
That's gonna be sacrifice. Sacrifice to the haunter.
I'm gonna need someone from rites and rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. We don't want any trouble people of Cult Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes, no ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen, Flair, you guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Not a
Striving to
startup
be a better
cult.
Evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
All right, so trigger our trap. Oh, that poor guy.
Sweet dreams, Star Lover.
I kind of feel bad about this, but yes, this game is absolutely hilarious. Oh. He looks so asleep. Can we just go through the hatch and leave?
Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
Okay, so we have a locked door. Can we take the fire extinguisher back? Maybe?
I'm using it as I speak.
Nice. Anything on Brother Gleam
I
here?
don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep.
Just like a baby.
I'm not into this desk at all.
So cracked surface. You think we could
Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No, there I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else.
Oh, you're making a visual novel game? That's amazing. I will definitely play the hell out of it when it's done. Believe you me.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Oh, can we pick up Brother Gleam?
I don't want to disturb the...
Okay, whatever.
Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either.
Oh, poor guy.
Not in the mood for star stuff, really. It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments.
What's
Wait,
your
there's a
visual
piece of
novel
wire
game going to
sticking
be
out from
about?
it. I think I'd rather just...
I've seen you've been playing a lot of horror games. Is it going to have like a horror theme at all?
No way to reach it.
Piece of wire, fire extinguisher, steam rag. Perhaps there's some more stuff we can grab from the room here.
It looks rigid, but not enough that you couldn't pour it. I ain't putting... Distracted as...
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. Maybe we could use the wire to pick the lock. Well, if you count gross creatures that are crossing over from what is basically another dimension as horror, then yes. I do count that as horror, but like in a very different kind of horror.
There's no visible lock to pick on it, so no. Damn it.
That's not what I clicked on. I'm trying to think of the other games I've played that went for like the body horror aspect or the gross aspect, and I can't remember the names of any of them. But I've enjoyed most of them. Yes. So
Brother Gleam is sleeping on.
Let's see if we can do some observation here.
Sleep tight, little cul.
Okay, we've done that. Perhaps.
No need for ban. Trying to pick the lock won't. No what?
Oh, that sounds really cool. I like that. Honestly, you have me hooked at like magic. I'll play the hell out of anything that involves magic.
Nothing there of any utility. If I wanted any no. For discarded food. That's an odd choice for a detention-type basement. The more I look at it, the more it weirds me out. I don't want to stay. Star-related literature ain't. A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures. Gotta know them stars. Not in the...
Okay, what else can we use here?
I'm not into this desk at all. Not a particular... Right then and there, I thought I could...
Oh, jeez. Why does it have
color
the
twist to
floor?
the classic checkered temple. It's really, really shiny. I'm using it as I speak. It's pretty. No, I need it. No way to steer it that way, and
Okay.
he's got enough of that for a while. Nah. No need for ban. I don't see a reason to... I was up.
The minigame centers around battles with the monsters and battle mage matches. It'll be a QTE where you have to hit certain keys in order. If you get all of them, your cat does 100%. If you miss a letter, it goes down by 25% for each letter you miss. I like that. One of my favorite games I ever played was actually Legend of the Dragoon, and it was all of the battle mechanics are based on QuickTime events, and honestly, it was one of the best implemented uses of QuickTime events I think I ever saw.
Judging by its placement, it rhymes.
Okay, so what am I missing here? It was, wasn't it? Oh, jeez. Can I break off the rail, maybe?
Nope. All right, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there.
Oh, if we...
There we go.
Okay.
One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go. It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire!
I definitely
I've done you proud,
didn't
Mac
think
Viper.
that was the solution to how we were getting out of here. To be honest. One time I stayed up for 2 days playing Legend of the Dragoon, eating candy in my room with no windows. My mom thought I was on drugs for it. I mean, it really was that great of a game, though. I would be all over if they made like a Legend of the Dragoons 2 for like PS5. It would delight me to no end.
That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. All right, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently
You
it's
should.
important
I would watch the hell out of it.
Establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs.
All right. Star-obsessed maniacs. Just like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I think their only use is indicating stuff.
Okay, so we have 3 books.
It's the 3rd book in a row. The cover consists entirely of a weird symbol. I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers in the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new. I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work.
I'm pretty sure the Haunter is one of the more dangerous eldritch beasts. Like, I think in the H.P. Lovecraft Call of Cthulhu, I think he's the one who comes through the paintings and just wreaks havoc on anybody who sees him.
I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. Whoa!
Okay. So now we move the cannonball.
It's held in place firmly by the mattress structure. Quite impressive and unmovable. I have no use for former cultists, in ash form or not. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon.
Is the rusty spoon how you move the cannonball?
I couldn't scoop the cannonball out with my spoon, unfortunately. It was lodged firmly in the crazy matchstick lattice work.
That would have been hilarious if that was the answer.
The spoon has nothing to do with it. I just want to pick it up.
Okay.
Cleaning it won't do a damn thing. Wouldn't know what to do with it. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands.
Bare hands, you say?
I carefully placed the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering and... voila! The lens was now mine.
But you got rid of the spoon! You can't just get rid of the spoon?
Yeah, I know I don't get enough vitamin D, but this is not the time or place. These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light symbolically shines through. No idea how they got it up here, but I'm not budging it. That much is obvious. The lens is way too...
Oh, so here's where the rag comes in. And now I bet we use it in the light and focus it on the mark. That works, I guess.
Sweet.
Can we keep the cannonball? We can? We're just gonna casually stuff a cannonball into our pants? That's what you call some big kahunas. All right. I guess we're gonna die now. Because every person who touched it turned to ash, right? So now we're gonna turn to ash, right?
I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird.
Okay, then. Are you gonna have special, like, powers now that you have the stone or something?
They've got nothing to do with each other.
Oh, we have the cannonball now. We should be heavy enough to use the standard.
All right, I'm now one cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens.
Well, that worked.
That was a
kind
first and a last. No, you.
Okay, can we use that on? All right. Question is, how do we get out now? Oh, are we gonna make a magic staff? I can see this.
Let's get this stick, sticky.
I think you're right. I think it's gonna be magic detective. Sledgehammer! Nope. We're just gonna use brute force. Alright, here we go. have this all-powerful magical
There's just one thing I
stone,
wanna say before
and
I
you're
do
just
it.
gonna use it to crack open the wall. Oh, we get our final words. Let me see. They can give up essential liberty to obtain little temporary safety, deserve neither liberty nor safety. Freedom is what we do with what is done to us. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. Only way we deal with the unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. I like the bottom one.
Hammer time.
I guess it did what you wanted it to do. You... Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Is our big bad, like, boss man gonna be Don Archetype?
Alright, you two, here we are. Ugh. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible. See yous.
Yeah, thanks. So, here we are, Kitty. Fishmouth. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
All right. And I'm sorry for the short stream tonight, but that's all the time I have for tonight. Tomorrow morning, though, I will do some more after I get back from going to the farmer's market. So look forward to a stream sometime in the morning tomorrow. I will be excited to catch up with you guys. All right. Thank you all, and I hope you have a truly horrifying night. Bye-bye.